All right. What's going on, guys? We're back at it with another NBA first look for January 18th. Kind of felt like a while, but we finally hit one. We hit on Anthony Davis over 44 and a half PRA. He got that basically in the third quarter, just dominated. Um, Bit of a sweatier one, I guess, up until the end of the game. DeJounte Murray over 29 and a half PRA. I don't know. DeJounte has screwed me over in the past, like I said in the last video. Um, so he was at like 22, I want to say it was, and then it hit the fourth quarter, so I was kind of like, oh, or maybe he was at like 24 or something, but he ended up cashing. It was great. Back in business. So like I always say, or well, first I'll say, if you're new and you've never seen any of the videos that I've made, we build out a two-leg parlay card on PrizePicks, and then I always say too, you can use it on, like I said, PrizePicks, Underdog, Sleeper, ParlayPlay. You can bet them straight on the sports books or um, just straight bet them. So let's just look and see what we're gonna go with. So first prop we're gonna go with, if I can find it. De'Aaron Fox over 38 and a half PRA, minus 135 on DraftKings, and Indianapolis or Indiana gives up 23 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Over under in this game is 246, and the Kings are 7 point favorites. There's not much else to discuss here. I believe Tyrese Halliburton is questionable, but I don't know if he's going to play for sure or not. This is a good revenge game spot for him, but no props have been posted. Part of me thinks, with this new look of the team, I guess, and like, I don't even know how to explain it. They're going to try to prove to Indianapolis that what they did trading for Sabonis was the right move. Over under of 246 is too good to pass up on. He can obviously shoot the ball, he can dish the ball. The rebounds might be a bit of a problem, but if all goes well, he just shoots a lot and whatnot, then we'll be good. So, so as we see here, De'Aaron Fox played 36 minutes, played a good chunk. Yeah, that's him. Played up till the 425 mark, started the second quarter, and then checked back in with 327 left of the second quarter, and then played up until the 535 mark. Got in a little at the end here. This was obviously the game against the Suns, so who knows, like towards the end of the game they were doing like these little sit him for a little bit and then back out. I know sometimes when it's like a close game at the end, they'll do a bunch of substitutions for size or speed or shooter or whatever. But he played a good chunk of minutes. The minutes will definitely be there. It's a 7 point spread in the favor of the Kings, but we just gotta hope that Indy keeps it close. And I don't think if you didn't see Pascal Siakam got traded to the Pacers, I don't think he's gonna play. And he's gonna play Friday, I think is their next game, or Saturday, something like that. But all right. So the second prop we're gonna go with. So here's my dilemma with the second prop. There's one I really like, and they don't have it here on Prize Picks. But the other prop we will go with is Holmgren. Um, Utah gives up an average of 15 rebounds to centers. He hit this mark in the last game. It's minus 105 on DraftKings, which I'll say that, oh, that's a little weird. Why is that like that? But Vegas always knows somehow. OKC 3 point favorites over under of 246 and a half. So half point more than the Kings game. Depending on when you're watching this, The other prop I really like is um John Collins over 6.5 rebounds. So I messed up. I'm kind of looking back at my notes, but um OKC gives up an average of 15.6 rebounds. Utah gives up an average of 13.5. Um, like I said, it's minus 135 on DraftKings. That's a little bit more intriguing in my opinion. But for the video purposes, we're gonna go with Holmgren over 7.5 rebounds. I still like this. I just really wish that I really wish that they had the Collins prop here, but they have like his points and rebounds, I believe. They have his points prop, of course, but either one of them is good. Kind of like I said, depending on when you're watching this, if it gets bumped up to 7, I still don't mind it, but obviously you rather have the 6.5. But for like I said, video purposes, and I still like this prop, we're gonna go with Holmgren over 7.5 boards. So it seems like although he gets checked out pretty early, like I mean he played 33 minutes against the Clippers, but he got checked in with 113 left all the way to the 7:12 mark, wrapped up the quarter. So from 3:38 all the way to 6:55. I don't know if there was maybe foul, probably not because he played 33 minutes. But it seems like from when he checked in the second time in the third quarter at the 2:27 mark, all the way to 4:55 into the fourth, that was good. Obviously, we like to see that. But um but yeah, that's another spot I like. Kind of like I said too, I would rather have the John Collins prop. You know what? For shits and giggles, let's just refresh. Um, let's just see. All right, so let's get this one. Let's just see if it's on here. If it's not, then we're going. But they have Colin Sexton. I don't get it. All right, we're gonna go with Chet. It's all right. I still like both of them, but like I keep saying, if you can find if you can find Collins, if you're watching this in the morning or something, just go with him instead of Chet, but Chet's a good option as well. So De'Aaron Fox over 38.5 PRA, Chet Holmgren over 7.5 boards. We're gonna just lock that in now, and we're good to go. So, like I always say, you can tail on PrizePicks, ParlayPlay, sleeper, underdog, bet them straight or parlay on the sports books. And that'll just about do it. Just make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.